We are over at the north side of the property. That's the gravel, the county road there in the distance. We pulled off there and parked, and we're gonna head up this trail and see if we can see if there's a view on this property. Pretty cloudy today. The sun might peek through, which would be great. But this is kind of an interesting property. It's got extremely good access. It borders a county road along its east side, a paved road along its south side, multiple spots for building. Just depends on what you want to do. It's got this steep trail which goes up it, and we're going to check that out. It was recently logged, fairly heavily logged, moderately at least. It wasn't clear cut, but it was definitely logged. And generally on a property like this, we simply hang on to it for about 2 years, 1 to 2 years, and that gives everything a chance to start to grow back. It's amazing what 1 to 2 years difference will make on a recently logged property, because that's about as long as it takes for these branches and limbs and tops, they call them, and logs to kind of rot away. And the small trees start to grow up, and you get some good ground cover, and everything looks completely different, like I said, in about 2 years. And we were talking to a customer. He was asking if we had a property of a certain size, and I said we do, but it's in our what I call our holding inventory. We're holding it for a couple years, so it'll, you know, look quite a bit better. And he said, well, what's your holding cost? And I told him roughly what our holding cost was. And he said, well, why don't you just reduce the price and sell it to me as it is? And I thought about it. I was like, why didn't we think of that? So we do that from time to time. We'll take a property that we would normally hold because we know it's been recently logged and needs some growth, and we'll simply reduce the price and give people an opportunity to buy it as it is. So you'll see that this property, whereas most of the stuff we have maybe hasn't been logged or was logged a few years ago and has quite a bit of growth, this property was recently logged, like very recently. So we've reduced the price based on what it would be after 1 to 2 years of growth, and take a look. It might be exactly what you need. You can save quite a bit of money and still use it immediately. Just because it could use some growth doesn't mean you can't use it for hunting, recreation. You can start your home site. But anyway, let's go see if we have some views. And based on the topo map, I'm hoping we're going to have some views when we get toward the top of this trail, but let's check it out. There we go. Okay, so we took that little private trail, and we have some views. Excellent. Beautiful view off toward the east. We're not even at the highest point of the property. I don't think, no, it raises up a little bit as we go south, but this is a good level area. So that was fairly steep. You could do it with the four-wheel drive. I'm on a four-wheeler, obviously, so that was no problem. Pretty windy today. I hope that's not wrecking our video. Wow, this property has some really nice topography. If you want something with a view and some flat area on top, this looks pretty darn good. We do actually have some big timber left up here. Just over that other ridge, it'll slope down to the paved road. Really cool property. What I would personally do, or what I would have our guys do, if we were going to put a building site up here, we would remove some of these remaining trees because I love to have like an unobstructed view. You can see the trees in the far distance, those ridges. My preference would be to remove 20 or 30 of these small trees so nothing is breaking over that ridge line. I think that would just be gorgeous, but that's your preference on that. You might prefer to leave the trees as they are. Take a look at the drone video as well. I think that shows it really well. Let us know if you have any questions. You're always welcome to come check out a property. We provide maps and detailed directions. This is in a great area. Wildlife everywhere, national forest nearby, rivers and creeks. Very private and peaceful, but you're within about 30 minutes of several good towns. Yeah, nice property. We lost our son. It's going to be back in about a minute. This could be an excellent property for a campsite or a cabin, or potentially a beautiful year-round home. Check us out at InstantAcres.com. If this property is still available, it will be on our website. We'd be thrilled to chat with you about this or any of our properties, or just about the Ozarks in general. We love the Ozarks, that's where we're located. We're familiar with every property we sell in Missouri. Give us a call or email us at sales@instant. Let me try that again. Email us at sales@InstantAcres.com. We're now at the south side of the property. That's the Highway 14 right there. Looking toward the east, land on the left. Well, we're standing on the land, basically. So this is the southernmost side, like I said. Now this actually looks really pretty good. In fact, I almost didn't take a video here. That's a cool rock. Sparkly. I almost didn't take a video here just now because this really isn't completely representative of the whole property. This looks better than most of the property, but we tend to show the good with the bad, and we kind of showed the bad already, so here is some good. Pretty little spot. Potential building site right here. There's an existing approach off the highway just a little further down, so you could, with a little clearing, you could pull right off the highway and onto the spot where we are right now. Nice view out to the south as well over that pretty pasture. You'll still find us at InstantAcres.com.